Welcome to another edition of Blowing Up Scooter Scams. I wanted to take a moment to help customers understand and learn about five-star scooters. And here's why. Our bikes don't need to be sold. They sell themselves once consumers are educated, and that's the purpose of what I'm doing right now. I came in very aggressively. I came in hot to show you not only the speed, it's cool. It goes faster and is more powerful than any other bike. But the stopping power and the safety of this is very, very key. If you take a look at all of our bikes, whether it's the Excalibur or the Raptor, they are a perfect equilateral triangle. This is the most stable platform on the planet, okay? This is more stable than this. You could put 4 wheels, 8 wheels, 10 wheels. This is not as stable as an equilateral triangle. But what concerns me is I'm seeing a lot of bikes now that are trying to mimic us and ride our coattails. They're coming out with, yes, a 3-wheeled bike, but they're shaped like this. This is extremely dangerous. This is not an engineered bike. Nobody with more than a high school education would ever put somebody on this. This is an isosceles triangle. It is very, very dangerous and very unstable. However, with a flat deck bike like this with battery, or in this case, and many others, batteries under here, it's much heavier in the back. So you must have rear wheel drive. If this bike was front dual independent rear wheel drive, it's not posi traction, guys, I would have needed a differential. So at any rate, if this bike was front wheel drive, like many of the copies are, okay, you would literally sit and spin the front tire. Now, they'll tell you stand up, lean forward, all this nonsense, but here's a problem. You're going up a hill, they're back heavy. The front tire starts spinning, okay? You start sliding backwards. So what do? You grab the one and only brake, the front brake. Well, the tire stops spinning, you're still sliding backwards. When you couple that with an isosceles triangle, this is a very, very unsafe situation. These bikes also need to have, I love that horn, I know it works well, a rear brake. You sold that stable stop. Even on my bike, perfect geometry, mathematically perfect. If I'd taken a hot run like that and I slammed to a stop with just my front brake, what would happen is that back would start doing this, okay? And it's very, very unsafe, especially on bikes that are designed improperly. You can tell an engineered bike, again, use these, not these.